Hey Tom, what are you up to?
Nothing? How you doing?
Good.
It's good. Doing the show now, huh? The opinions expressed in the following program are those of the participants, and they do not necessarily reflect upon Rogers Ottawa or Rogers Community 22. Oh, hey!
Are you okay? Is he all right?
It's nerve-wracking.
There's a lot of people here tonight.
Yeah, I know. It's insane.
There's a lot of people here tonight. There's there's well over 35 people here tonight.
Oh, well over.
So it's a little nerve-wracking for us. It's a little more nerve-wracking for us. It's the last show of the season.
It's our last
show of the season. Then we'll be rerunning in the summer. So you know we can all go
Starting
over to
soon.
Glenn's house
Starting
and watch.
soon.
Today on the show, Rob Forrest, Sean Potvay, they're stunt performers. We saw a bit of them. Bill Whelan. He's an aeronaut, a balloonist, and Derek Raymaker from Express is here as well. So that's the show.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a lot to get to this show, so I guess we should get right ahead to the rest of the show.
Lots of our segments.
We should jump right into it.
Let's go.
We're going to be re-airing some of the segments on the show. There's segments. The way the show works is there's segments integrated with studio and live studio portions. The segments are not live. The studio portions are. And what we're going to do is we're going to be airing some of Glenn and my. Are there our favories, or there's some obscure ones? So some segments that have not re-aired. So here we go. Here's a compilation.
Wow.
Here's a compilation of Of course, our band as well tonight. Our band is 10 speed as well tonight. Oh. Okay, so here's a compilation of all of the segments that happened sort of in the first month of the show, back in September of this year.
Let's jump right in there.
So they're probably going to be pretty bad.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Have you ever been on the roof of one of these tall buildings downtown here before? It's the kind of meat. My kind of meat. My kind of meat. It's my kind of meat.
When I first arrived, did anybody tell you the snow had gone?
Oh, yeah. What are they thinking? Ici. No, removez le chapeau. Pour moi. Okay, ici, monsieur. S'il vous plaît.
You left me $1, sir. Left me $1. Please, just $1 for my bread matches, please.
Welcome to Ottawa. How you doing? How are you today? Wow, the nation's capital. What a place, isn't it?
Meeting people. I met him last week, and he said to me, he said, hi. I said, don't talk to me. I don't care. Hey, oh no, starting fires.
Excuse me, sir. Have you ever been on the roof of a tall building? Excuse me, sir. Have you ever been on the roof of a tall building before? Could you tell me what the tallest building you've ever been on top of would be?
Hockey guy.
The traffic's bad as it is in Orleans now. If we have a bridge going across, it'll be impossible. I might as well not use it. So I'm happy using the ferry.
You know, I'm a fairy.
I'm a fairy. I'm a fairy. I'm a fairy.
You... I'm sorry.
I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy.
I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Boy.
the first month, huh?
That's the first. Wow. So this is fun. Melissa. That's Melissa Durrell right there. Look, Melissa. Melissa, come here. Come here, Melissa. Look.
Touch it.
Melissa won the award, the Rogers Volunteer Appreciation Award for Outstanding Floor Director. Look at that. Look.
Wow.
Show everyone. Melissa Durrell. Wow, So, and another thing now, to see what we're kind of doing was trying to go through a lot of the people who work on the show.
Right.
Okay.
Quite a few.
Derek
quite a few
Harvey.
volunteers.
Derek Harvey in Toronto writes us a letter every week.
Right,
every
he
week
does.
for
Yep.
the better part of the 36 shows or whatever that we've done this year.
I think we started a couple months in.
He didn't write a letter tonight, though, unfortunately.
No. No, he did. He wrote it to me this time.
Because Derek was unable to write a letter this week.
No. He wrote it to me. What? Like, have you guys been getting along?
What's that?
You guys getting along? Because it's kind of different.
There was a little fight. We had a fight, Derek and I, but
This is a letter from Derek.
Because he asked me to read it tonight.
Oh, Derek Harvey.
Dear Glenn.
Wait till the thing ends.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll read it.
No, I'll read it. He wants me to
I'll read the letter because I
No,
always
he
read
wanted
them.
me to read it.
Well, what's
Just... Dear Glenn, That tall, skinny guy sitting to your left, Tom Green,
I normally read it, though.
tells me that he is hilarious.
Oh.
He tells me that he's the hottest thing to hit the city of Ottawa since Larry Gowan. He's so famous, he tells me that he can't even go out to buy a sugar donut without being mobbed by hordes of admiring fans asking for an autograph. Oh, Derek's gonna be upset. It's torn. Throw it to this side. Oh. You tore the letter. You tore
The hell's he do? The hell's that letter?
I know. But you're such a good friend, though. What the hell happened?
Okay. So, you didn't finish it.
Okay. No, you tore it.
Thank the Lord in heaven. Okay, so this is
something about urine and.
Okay, something about urine. If you're just tuning in now and you're wondering what you missed, it's something about urine.
Yeah, lots. And pants.
Okay, so now we're going to go to my favorite of all time segment, the one that received, I guess, the most negative response from the community. This is going around. We ask for hair off the floor of barbershops. Okay, we're gonna go get some hair off the floor and make a human hair jacket. We get some hair off the floor. Do you have any hair in the back, in a bag, a garbage bag in the back?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, wow, that's more than a little. Look at this. Look at all that hair. This is a jackpot.
You have more. You have more.
Look at it. Hi, would you guys like to help me glue some human hair to this jacket? I have a bag of human hair here. I'm making a fur coat. Would you guys like to help me glue some human hair to this jacket? Come here. Come on over here, guys. Come on over here and help me glue some hair. Come on over here, guys. Come on. Okay, so I've got some human hair here. Dig in. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. Actually, that's all my hair.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, I had long hair earlier this morning. But I cut it all off, and now I have short hair. Do you like touching the hair?
I don't mind.
You like touching the hair, though?
I don't mind.
Get your hands dirty. Get it in there. Just shove them right in there. Get it all mixed in there nice. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So let's try it on. You're gonna have to make sure it sticks. Oh yeah, I'm a Sasquatch.
Oh yeah. Yes,
Sasquatch.
You know Sasquatch, the big guy?
Yeah, the big guy.
Oh god. What a bird, say. He looks like Bigfoot.
I'm a Sasquatch.
Oh, you are one? But
Yeah. That's what we'll call the segment. We'll call it the Sasquatch. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's glue on it.
Oh, Jesus. I'm stuck there.
Hey guys, how you doing? What are you guys doing? Stop it! Stop tickling me! Stop tickling me! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Would you like to come over here and touch my human hair coat?
Nothing! Nothing!
What's this here?
Oh, my pencil case.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming it contains pencils.
Pencils and such. Yeah. This guy's right.
Oh. Okay, what else do we have here? Wallet?
Mm-hmm. Another one.
Little purse?
Yes.
Okay. Book. Hairbrush. Hairbrush, eh?
That's
Look at all the
one of
hair on the
essentials
ground
to
there.
life.
Look at all that hair on the ground.
Not lying.
Wow. Rob Forrest and Sean Potvin, they're stunt performers. Stunt performers. Rob Forrest and Sean Potvin. Rob Forrest and Sean Potvin. You guys are stunt performers?
Yes.
You do stunts?
Yep.
We saw Rob fall down the stairs at the beginning. That was just a stunt at the beginning. Rob was doing a stunt at the beginning when he fell down the stairs, right?
That was just a stunt.
That was, yeah. What happened to Jim and Tuck?
Jim had other engagements he had to do tonight, and Tuck was unavailable.
Because we were expecting Jim and Tuck. And Jim and Tuck, Jim and Tuck are the owners, I guess, of the stunt company, Stunt Makers, that employs Sean and Rob. And I thought Jim and Tuck were great stunt guy names.
Actually, Tuck is, believe it or not, his real name.
Tuck's his real name.
Tuck is his real name.
You guys watched The Fall Guy a lot when you were...
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Lee Majors, the best.
Is that why you got into it? We went to high school together,
Yeah.
Sean and I, yeah. So
that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, yeah. At least 4 years ago. So where do you learn to do stunts, though, since high school, then, Sean?
Actually, both Rob and I met Tuck and Jim, and they trained us and hired us on into the company, and that's basically how we started.
Oh, wow.
We met somebody in the industry.
It's kind of a weird thing to get into, though. You know?
It's a little strange, but I have a little sheet of paper from kindergarten when they ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up, and mine says stuntman.
Oh, yeah?
So,
oh, wow.
I guess I always wanted.
Can you do it full-time in Ottawa or no?
Full-time in Ottawa is a little tricky. There's not as much work, but you can make a pretty good hobby out of it. So.
Yeah. And then where do you have to go to do it full-time? Do you have to go somewhere else?
Toronto, Vancouver are the hot spots.
Big film-making kind of places?
Yeah, in Canada, those are the places.
What's this showing? They're doing a show in Canada Day. You guys are doing a show in Canada.
We're doing a big Western fight scene. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a big outhouse blowing up. An
outhouse blowing up, too,
yeah? Yeah, we're going to blow up an outhouse.
With somebody in it.
Oh, chuckles from the crowd.
We're going to have someone in it, too.
Nothing like well, there's gonna be someone in the outhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna have lots of fighting going on. It's a family-based show, but.
What do you blow that up with exactly?
That's
secret. Trade secret. Yeah. Not a trunk full of fertilizer.
No. Not something to try at home.
You guys want to do the fight?
Sure.
Sure.
Do a fight right here. Okay. Do a fight right here.
All right.
This is gonna be.
Okay, fight scenes are pretty basic things. They consist mostly of punches and kicks.
Okay.
And we have names for them all. And you always have to make sure you're at the right angle to the camera to make things worse.
Do you usually have this little, when you're in a fight with someone, like in real life when you're in a fight, do you usually explain to people around what's going on?
You stand right there and wait for me. And half of it is delivering the punch, half of it is him selling
Just fight,
the
just fight.
Okay.
Just fight, guys.
This is an over the shoulder.
Okay.
All right, this is a punch to the stomach.
Okay. Whoa. We need sound effects from the crowd.
All right, now I got to spin him around, and I'm going to do a knee to the head.
Oh, my God. Oh!
All right.
Oh, my God. Sean,
Okay.
what have you...
This next one is a kick to the stomach.
Oh, my...
Okay. Okay, I'm going to do another punch to the stomach.
Okay, stop.
Oh, I can't finish him off?
Oh,
I got one more.
Quickly.
This is a kick to the groin, always the most painful.
Oh. Jeez, okay.
And that would be a...
Wow, what happened? What happened to you after high school, Sean? Okay, we'll be right back after this. We'll be right back after this. Robin Shaw, Stuntmakers.
Money.
Can I
Randy.
stop?
No, don't stop. Keep going. We're just starting to get
I'm
in.
a smoker.
Keep doing the
I can't
bunny
keep
rabbit.
this
We
up.
must keep going. We must keep going. They're coming. They're crazy see a little bunny rabbit playing guitar. I bet you never saw a bunny rabbit play a guitar. Wow, I can't believe the way that bunny plays. Wow, I can't believe the way that bunny plays. We are having a good time now, are we not?
Can you shut up?
Oh, what is your name?
Satan.
Satan.
Oh my lord, I'm talking with Satan right here. And why are you?
This is my wife, Satan, Mrs. Satan.
Oh, we have. I thought there was only one Satan. I did not know Satan had a wife.
He does. Sing every day.
Oh, well, you do learn. Thank you for dancing with me. Bye bye. Those are very nice dresses. I like those dresses. Look at that bunny play! Look at that bunny play! The guitar! Never seen a bunny rabbit play. Hey guys, how's it going? We're having a bread swinging contest. You guys want to? Can you hold this for me? Get up. Okay, what we do is we tie. What are you guys' names?
Willie.
Hey, Willie. Hey, I'm James. James. Hey, James. Nice to meet you.
You just gotta go for a beer. Okay.
Oh, really? No, you gotta swing it.
Okay, no fun. I did all right.
You won, actually. Okay, you gotta swing it. Tell me when you're ready. Ready? Ready. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Oh! Oh! Oh, you want to do it again?
Sure.
One, 2, okay, 3, go! Oh!
You won again.
No, I think you won.
That was mine.
Oh, that was yours. Congratulations.
Oh.
God bless you. Okay.
Oh. No, I mean, you're
This
getting
is
better.
going to be rigged just like quiz show.
And then as soon as we're all swinging, we'll do 1, 2, 3, okay? You all swinging there? Okay.
Swing it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go!
One good man.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I just looked up sweat archery.
Don't acknowledge that at all. Of course, the show this year would not have been possible without the help of Darcy DeToni and Trevor Kavanaugh, the producers of the show. Oh,
Listen,
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah,
it's only my front
that's,
tooth.
That's what 2 years of television broadcasting gets you.
Yeah,
eh?
that's fine. That's great. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. I got to do a funny on your show.
Yeah.
You know, wicked. I'd just like to thank you for having us out. You know, like seeing how being producers, you know, we get to have our say and everything. Not like on the segments that are going to air or anything, but I really appreciate you letting me, you know, come out, you know, in front of the camera.
Well, I thought it would
you know, I
be
know some
fair.
people in the audience. You know, it's kind of cool. Cool that they see me, that they get to see me. Work with me, Darcy. Work with me. So I just just personally, I thought, you know, the Garbage documentary was one of the best things we ever did.
Well, we're not airing the Garbage documentary today.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That was a big decision, you know. I'd like to air the Garbage documentary. No. Okay. You know, well, thanks a lot for For like.
You're saying you're mad that I didn't want to air the...
Yes, yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad. How do you feel, Darcy? Like, I'm shaking. I'm mad.
I usually make those kind of decisions.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Do we want to roll
not
it?
in dispute.
Oh, okay. I thought...
Yeah.
Okay, well, then...
Yeah.
Well, air the garbage documentary then, if you want.
Okay,
Okay.
well, if you want to. Yeah.
Air the garbage documentary. Documentary on garbage.
Yeah, put your cards on the table. Spoon, ladle, navel, belly button, rhyme, ska, 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 ska. Let's check it out. Check. The opinions expressed in the following program are those of the participants. Recipes, chocolate chip recipes. Sean Cooley, the Glenn Humplick, the crazy Humplick, the Sean Cooley, the Glenn Humplick.
This is the Tom Green Show. It's not the Green Tom Show. This is my favorite show because it is my show. If this was your show, you'd probably like it more than I did. That's just because it was your show, but it's not your show. It's the Tom Green Show. 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 Tom Green Look into my eyes. Look deeply. Like. If you look deeply into my eyes.
Okay.
If you look deeply into my eyes, okay? If you look deeply into my eyes, Glenn, okay? Like as if, you know, we were looking deeply into each other's souls, okay? That'll be a way that you can stop being distracted by the television monitor that's there playing CTV.
It's drawing me, though.
It's playing
That's the problem.
CTV right there.
Yeah, I know.
CTV television. Hi, you're watching the show. What's it called? The Glenn Humplick Show, and I'm your host, Glenn Humplick. And today on the show, Karen McHarg from CHUO Radio is here. And Warren Fulton is here. Warren Fulton is here. Kurt Browning is here as well.
Big show.
Kurt Browning
Big
is here.
show.
We got a chain, Glenn. We got a chain here. As well, the band Shadow of Doubt is here. Shadow of Doubt.
You know, that took the technicians about half an hour to set up.
It's half
and
an
ruined it
hour
in
to
2
set up.
minutes.
That's what I have left about half an hour. Yeah, I know. It used to be taped down. There used to be a hole in the old desk that was drilled.
Right,
the wire went through the hole. It was gorgeous.
And it's gone.
It was gorgeous. And you're gorgeous.
So you feeling?
You're gorgeous. I'm feeling really tired. We went to Perth last week, Ontario, Perth, Ontario. And we shot some segments there, and I was up very late as well because of that.
You got a couple hours sleep at least?
And you told me I was drinking coffee. Glenn told me before the show that he's never drank a cup of coffee in his entire life.
Yeah.
No, but that's... Wait, come on, guys. Come on. Stop for a
No, I
second.
hate it. I hate coffee.
All of a sudden, it's Studs, you know? The audience from Studs is here. Okay, so... no, but it's great, guys. You're doing great. Let's have a hand for the studio audience as well. Are we done?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Go to the segment?
Go to Perth.
Go to the segment, Melissa? Because, okay. I'm just wondering now, though, because Melissa's been doing this for about 8 minutes. So obviously... Okay, so we're going to go to Perth, Ontario, and this is sun tanning in Perth, Ontario. Sun tanning in Perth. Would you like to face the sun with me? So I'm just wondering if you do any tanning.
No, not that much.
You don't often go out and get sun on your face then, Philip, or?
Well, in the summertime we do, but not, of course, around this time of the year.
No. Why is that, usually?
It's rather cool, as you very well see.
Feels good, though, doesn't it?
It does feel very good, yes.
How would you rate the pleasurable feeling on a scale of 1 to 10?
Pleasure.
10 was a delicious bowl of chocolate pudding, and 1 was a swift kick in the buttocks.
I'd say 9.5, 9.9.
I'd say the sun is 9.9.
Oh, yes.
So this sun feels great. So do you live in Carlton Place here?
This is Perth.
Yeah, sure it is.
I live in Smith Falls.
And that's just on the outskirts of this town here? Carlton Place?
This is Perth.
Oh, okay. Sure it is.
It is.
Yeah, sure it is. You a Bill Cosby fan?
Well, I watch him. Yeah, he's a rather enjoyable person.
It's hilarious in those pudding commercials. Have you seen the pudding commercials?
Yes, I have.
Where does the little rap?
Yeah, with Nestle's.
With Nestle's, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you aware that Nestle's was the biggest food company in the world?
No, I wasn't.
Swedish company.
Is that right? No, I never realized.
Actually, they're a manufacturer of Kit Kats. There's actually over something I believe like 1 billion Kit Kat sticks, Kit Kat fingers are eaten every day.
Is that a fact?
On the planet. Of course, you remember though, they have sort of an advantage in the fact that every time you sell a Kit Kat, there's 4 fingers.
That's right. No thumbs.
No. So this sun feels great. So do you live in Carlton Place here?
This is Perth.
Yeah, sure it is. Yeah, sure it is, Bill. Well, nice talking to you.
All right. Bye.
Good day. I'm just wondering, okay, since our show is playing on this monitor right here, I was wondering if Jason, give us a wide shot. If we had a wide shot here, what would happen if we saw our TV in there? Anything happen? Weird? Zoom in on that. Is that weird? Karen McCarg's here. Karen McCarg. Holy cow, look, that is weird. Look how weird that is on that TV. See what happens? Holy cow. Zoom out. Look, look. See. See? And then there's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch. See, there's 2. Oh. So Karen McCarg from CHUO Radio, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about CHUO Radio, or do you want to talk about New Orleans?
Well, I don't know. I'm actually
because you're going to New Orleans.
I'm really keen on New Orleans right now.
Yeah. It's an exciting trip planned.
Well, it should be. I should come back and tell you about New Orleans.
Okay. Okay.
Because they asked me if I wanted to come next week, and it's like, no, sorry, I'm down south.
You're down south next week.
Yeah, next week.
How long are you there for? 5
nights.
And you're going on a rafting trip?
Well, you know, I don't know. After you and I talked about it earlier in the green room, I thought maybe I could, but.
And we don't want to talk about New Orleans, do we?
No. Let's talk about CHUO.
What's happening in CHUO? There's bingo at CHUO now. That's been going on for a while, though, right? There's bingo. You can play bingo on the air on CHUO, right? This is.
Yeah. There's bingo every Monday night from 7 till 8, and we've got 5 games. 5 games, $3,500.
Okay.
You could be a winner.
Okay. Wow.
Is that what we want to talk about, bingo?
No, not
No.
really.
No.
No. What do we want to talk? What do you think we want to tell people about it? Because, you know, Glenn, I heard Glenn was getting...
It saved the station. That's what I should say.
Bingo saved the station.
It really did. It saved our station.
The station was in financial difficulties. It's
big time.
And now it's not.
Now it's not.
Because of you, right?
Sort of. Me and Bingo.
It's because of you and Bingo. You because you've been there for a year now as the station manager, I guess. You've come in, you've changed it. You know.
Yeah. Well, they fired 9 people. They hired me and Emmanuel, my program director, and we together have worked to, you know, work with a smaller budget and turn a profit, and we've done it.
Wow. Okay. And do you think more people know about the station now, though?
I think so. We've had like tons of like positive publicity. So.
Okay, Melissa. Okay, I know. I saw you. I'm gonna go because Kurt Browning's outside. I have to go. I'm gonna come right back.
I talked to him outside.
Yeah. Kurt Browning is here tonight, and you were talking to him.
Yeah. He's getting married.
He's getting married. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna throw to a segment something, and then we'll come back and we'll talk more about the station, and then okay.
Sure.
Sorry, Melissa. Sorry for snapping at you.
Go.
Okay.
Harry's gone.
Darcy, is my microphone in there?
Yeah. Here it is. Thanks.
Okay, so Kurt Browning is apparently in the building. He's going to be on the show a little later. Hopefully, there he is. He's in here with Phil Giroux. Phil Giroux. Hey, Phil.
Hey.
What do you guys? Hey, Kurt.
Good. How are you?
Good. And
Snickers.
This is your cat, Snickers.
Yep.
Hi, Snickers. Meow. So, Kurt, I guess you're in Ottawa. You're taking a break from your Ice Capades tour.
Sure am. Yeah. It's exhausting.
It is exhausting. Well, we're going to be out talking with Kurt a little bit later. Phil Giroux, is he treating you nicely?
Yeah, he's treating me pretty well. Well, okay. Yeah, I guess.
So, as I mentioned, I am an architecture student and an architect during the week, doing some freelance architecture. I've taken you down to some of the sites that I'm working at. Currently, I am working on a skyscraper in the city, and we're going to have a look at my site. Have you ever fell in the Ottawa River before?
No.
No. Glenn and I just fell in the Ottawa River.
Okay.
Now we're videotaping you. Well, as an architect, I have many contracts which I'm working on all the time. Here we are at a 40-story building being built. We haven't actually got walls on it yet. As an architect, I know that working in a 40-story building, there's probably the line that you cross from low height to high height. You can see the height here is very high. The height is very high. We are very high. The birds on the ice, however, are down on the ice. They are very low. If we were 10 stories high, we would not be as high as we are now. Now we are 40 stories. If we were 10 stories high, we would not be as high as we are now. Now we are 40 stories. If I was 7 stories high, I would not be this high. I would only be 7 stories high. But I'm not 7 stories high. I'm 40 stories high. I am 40 stories high right now. That's how high. And if I was 8 stories high, I'd be lower than I am right now. I'm 40 stories high. I'm not 5. Not 5 stories. Growing up, we'd go up into high buildings and make paper airplanes and throw them off the buildings. Yeah. Oh, boy. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. It's cold at work, Mom. I don't like going to work. It's cold. Is there blood coming out of my eye? Is there blood coming out of my eye? Oh, God. I felt like there was. When I was screaming, it felt like there was blood coming out of it. Oh.
'Cause my eyes be pulled shut. Come in, go. What are you, a car? You're a car. And you're not a good car. You're a bad car. You're not a good car. You're a bad car. You're not a nice car. You're a mean car. You don't work perfectly all the time. You're pneumonia. You're not. A 24-hour flu.
I don't know if we got anything like that. Charlotte's footage, I don't even know if we can put together anything out of this. It's just ridiculous. It's nothing. You know what I mean? What do we have?
Wow.
Sorry about snapping at you, Melissa, earlier. Okay. So, Karen McCard from CHUL. Karen McCard is here. It says, what's that? It says Sitar or Citer.
CITR.
Citer on your shirt.
UBC's radio station.
Citer. UBC?
Yeah.
UBC? What's that?
University of British Columbia.
Oh, British Columbia.
See, we're University of Ottawa radio, you know,
Right.
sister station.
So BC stands for British Columbia.
TR.
You know we have British people in the audience tonight.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Come on, let's let Karen talk for a minute, guys. You've had your chance.
Just once.
Okay.
At this station, CITR, I was there for a conference a couple years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and they've got this guy named Nardwar, the
Okay.
human serviette, who some of you may know, but
Okay.
Nardwar also has a community access television show.
Oh, really? Nardwar?
Yeah, and it was funny
And he's
because
the human
I was there
serviette?
like
What's
3
that
years
mean,
ago.
the human serviette?
I don't know. You'd have to meet him though. He's pretty whacked out.
Glenn
but
uses him
You'd
to
probably
wipe
really
ketchup
like him.
stains off of his... Oh, yeah.
But I was thinking it'd be really funny because we just hired a volunteer coordinator. And at CITR, Nardwar is the volunteer coordinator. So it's the way to scare off all the straight people that kind of go in and want to be, you know, DJs. They want to be, you know, they want to host a metal
So you
show
don't
or
want
something.
DJs on the show? You don't want, like,
Well, you know,
metal
you
shows?
kind of, in community radio, you get a lot of people that come in and they want to be rock gods,
Yeah.
you know, and we don't want rock gods. We want people to come in and do something interesting and intelligent and offbeat and cool.
Yeah.
And so the way CITR gets around all these kind
An
of...
alternative.
Basically, yeah.
Alternative radio.
Kind of.
Yeah.
You know, hate to use that word.
Yeah, no,
you know,
that's
since
what it is. You know, Glenn,
CFNY has kind of
you know,
coined
Glenn
that phrase.
Humplick, who also is a rock god and does a show on CHUL, has a black shower curtain. And he's alternative.
Wow.
What's the point of that?
I don't know what the point of that is. No, but it's alternative radio.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have a
So-
black shower curtain, really?
What's that?
I want to know if he really has a black shower curtain. I'm going to go to his
It's a
house.
black
check
shower
it out.
curtain. You walk in his house, there's all the... Remember that Black Label commercial in the 80s? He has that music looped in
Leather
his house
couch?
24 hours
Leather
a day.
couch?
Leather couch.
What about you? Clear plastic?
I have clear plastic shower curtain with little
Mickey
animals.
Mouse, Minnie
no,
Mouse.
zebras and stuff.
Oh, good.
Anyways, so that's alternative radio. Black shower curtains and no.
And these are two of the hosts right here on either side of me. I feel really
oh,
strange.
Yeah, I know. Glenn's
Sorry.
on Wednesday nights on CHUL.
He is, yeah. Do we want to run down the schedule?
No, we can't do it. We got to go. Melissa's getting mad at me again.
Hi, Rin.
So Karen McCard from CHUL Radio. Thanks for coming on. Actually, we have British people in the audience as well tonight, right? Andy. Yeah, Andy is from Britain, actually. What are you doing in Ottawa, Andy?
Have fun tonight.
Oh, we're working.
What's that? Sorry?
We're looking for work.
You're looking for what?
Work. Work.
Oh, okay. I get you. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. Okay, so you're looking for work, and why Ottawa? Why is Ottawa a good place? It's Andy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, Andy.
What is it?
Andy.
Andy?
Andy. Anyway.
What's your name?
Beth.
Yeah, I noticed you guys before the show were laughing a lot. You were really laughers. You're gigglers. What's that?
We entertain ourselves.
How do you do that? How do the British entertain themselves?
Just laugh and everyone else laughs.
Yeah. Okay. How do you think the British entertain themselves?
God knows.
God knows that. Yeah. Oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck am I doing? No, have you been to British Columbia as well? Because that's part of Britain. That's a colony of Britain, right?
We're going to Edmonton and then Banff in a week.
Wow. And are you looking?
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Andy. Okay. Okay. Thanks for coming down, guys. Thanks. I don't know.
It's nice.
But the thing is, like, I'm British, right? I'm British. I'm British. I mean, I'm kind of British. You know?
Sort of.
You're Hungarian, right?
Why was that funny?
Why is that funny? Why does it seem funny? I guess it just explains that you're the only humplik in the city of Ottawa, right? Oh. Well, let's just get away from that. Okay, so what's going on? Because there's been problems with that. Should we talk about that?
Go ahead.
Or should we talk about the fact that you owe me $7?
No. No. See, Tom and I debated this for about an hour today. The fact that he owes me $7.
Yeah.
And I paid you back the $7, and then you owe me for the other thing.
But you can't remember when you paid me back the $7.
Well, I think it was a bagel. Okay. We were sitting there.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. That's what happens when friends start lending friends money. There's always a conflict.
It's not a big deal.
I wonder how Pit Stop handles money conflicts with his friends. Pit Stop. So what is this here, anyways? What's this here? Because later we're going to be watching CTV later on in the night.
CJOH.
Okay. CJOH. We're here for you.
Right.
Okay. So I guess that's that. Oh yeah. Oh, what happened last week?
Darcy and Trevor.
Oh, Darcy and Trevor. Stand in front there. So go stand in front there. Go get the mic. Oh, sorry. This is Darcy Detoni and...
He's got a little smirk on his face.
You're standing in front of me, Trevor. You're standing in front of me. Darcy is one of the producers of the show. And Trevor, we all know Trevor. But now Darcy and Trevor, we're going to have a new segment on the show. It's going to be called Darcy and Trevor's Excellent Cross-Country Adventures. That's a good idea, eh?
Original.
It's good. And the first place in Canada where we decided to go was Vanier.
Vanier, yeah. Place, yeah, it's quite the place too.
Yeah, it is. What is it? What is it, Darcy?
Quite the place.
What is it?
Quite the place.
Yeah. Trevor, come on, we're having a conversation here. You're in my camera shot. Jeez, you're always hogging my shot. God, Trevor, I mean, come on. You know, I know you always come out and you want to take all the spotlight and stuff.
Tom,
you know, you're all like,
we're trying to talk about our segment. Why don't you guys just have the conversation?
Why don't you just throw to the segment
yourself? We're talking about our segment here.
Darcy and I were supposed to have this in-depth conversation about the Canada Geese in Vanier, and how can we do that? How can we have the conversation about the Canada Geese in Vanier if you're all in my shot?
Oh well. Yeah, Canada Geese. Did you see it, Tom?
I was a little harsh there.
Yeah, you were.
Oh my Lord. Yes, the Canada geese, yeah.
Yeah, did you see them?
Yeah, see, we were in Vanier. Oh, and now everyone's looking at me like I'm mean and stuff. Yeah, we were in Vanier, and a gorgeous...
Watch the suit.
Watch the suit, yeah, it's a rental. Yeah. A whole flock of Canada geese flew over us, okay?
Yeah.
Which is geese. Let's say a flock of geese,
Okay.
Flew over us, and I was just looking at that, and I was thinking, those are hundreds and hundreds of delicious meals flying over us right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like delicious meals. Each one of those is food for a week. You know, you can eat like goose sandwiches, or like, for instance, after Christmas, you eat turkey sandwiches for a week after Christmas.
No, you can't.
For free.
You can't eat turkey sandwiches a week after Christmas.
You can eat.
No, you can't.
What's that?
You can't eat them.
Why is that?
Well, the turkey gets hard.
What?
It gets hard, the turkey. You bite into it, you know, it's hard. It's dry. You might as well just chuck the bird after the day.
Because I know that my family will always eat the turkey sandwiches for at least a week after Christmas, Darcy.
No.
Me too, Darcy.
No.
How's the turkey get hard? Maybe in 4 weeks or whatever.
No turkey sandwiches.
Well, I guess
pajamas?
What's that?
Pajamas?
Okay, well,
anyway,
let's excellent adventures. Darcy,
Stop that! Stop! What do you study again?
Accounting.
Accounting? Yeah. Accounting. Is there, you use many staples in accounting?
No.
Staple pages together?
Yeah.
Is that leather on that jacket animal leather?
I don't have any idea.
Did you say Hannibal Lecter? Oh.
You guys start up your bikes and just like rev them so we can get the sound? Sound of a harlot. Would you say those leathers would stop a road rash?
Definitely. I can barely even stand up right now. I had a guy pull up in front of me yesterday and I put it down. And I wasn't wearing the leather, I was just wearing like a mechanic suit. The reason that my pants stick out on that side is my leg's so swollen right now that I can't even do the leather upright.
I had a big wheel.
Yeah.
And yeah, some guy pulled out in front of me as well, and I put the big wheel down, but I wasn't wearing leathers, so.
This is actually a cheap jacket, but the chaps are buffalo. So.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
Buffalo. What part of the buffalo would you say those are from?
Couldn't really tell you. Buffaloes are big hides.
Yeah, you can hide behind a buffalo, yeah.
So
you wouldn't be seen if you hid behind a buffalo either.
And there was a woman that they called Three Buffalo Hide Woman. She was pretty big.
Yeah. You can hide behind her too, right? Not be seen, yeah. Not be seen, yeah. Do you have a horn on the bike? Yeah. Can we hear it? Oh, yeah.
This. Do motorcycles take oil?
Oh, yes. Well, yes.
Do you need oil?
Yeah.
So they have engines just like cars then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do motorcycles take gas too?
Yeah.
Are motorcycles fast?
Oh, they're great.
Are motorcycles for sale?
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, you know, like, well, not that one, but, you know, like, sure, there is some for sale.
How many? How many?
About how many per year are for sale? Maybe you'll get about maybe 6 or 7.
I'm wearing Levi's.
Yeah, me too.
One of the sports album.
Yeah. That's
Want to sing some songs?
Huey Levi's. Something that won't make me sleepy. All night.
Oh, you check this out. ZZ Top.
You hate cats, Glenn?
Yeah.
Kurt Browning. I guess you're in town, taking a break from the ice capades?
Yeah, I'm in town for a few weeks. Yeah. It should be good. This is my cat, Snickers. She goes everywhere that I go. Yeah.
It's a really nice cat.
Yeah, she's a pain. She loves paper there. Now she's cozy.
You walk your cat, right?
Yeah, I walk her everywhere I go practically. I take her for a walk at least once a day. Because everybody's wondering why. Because she's really naive and kind of actually stupid with the outdoors. Like she'll go outside, and she almost got run over by a motorbike one day. She was just sitting in the middle of the road, and she was just like this motorbike came around, and then she didn't do anything. Like she just looked at it. She didn't move at all. Like
what's it? Okay, yeah. And people, I guess people find that strange. First of all,
no one.
Kurt Browning
walking a cat. I know. No one's used to walking a cat. I went to the pet store and I said, "Can I get one of these leashes?" And the guy was jumping up and down because they've been open for 20 years, and I'm the only person that ever bought a leash.
Yeah, well, no, you don't. A lot of people, most people just let their cats roam free.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's good, but some days like it gets embarrassing. Like one day I was walking her, I was trying to act casual, but then a squirrel came out of the blue, out of nowhere, and here my cat just chases after the squirrel. I'm running after my cat 30 kilometers an hour with the squirrel, and everybody's looking at me, going, "What the heck?" It's really embarrassing.
A lot of people don't know that you were in the military, though. I mean, you're one of Canada's icons. You're a Canadian icon. You're a symbol of Canada, Kurt. And a lot of people don't know that you spent some time in the military. That you tell me about you had an interesting holiday in the military.
Well, I was in the reserves, and I guess all the recruits went to Canada's Wonderland in their 3rd week of training, and I just thought that was pretty strenuous. Like to go to Wonderland.
Yeah.
In military training.
What did you do on that holiday?
Well, we went on a lot of roller coasters. Saw a lot of neat characters dressed up in fun outfits.
What are you doing? What are you doing here? So we have a mime. There's a mime. That's. Are you a mime or? Sorry about this, Kurt.
Oh no. Oh, can I show you some interesting stuff here I brought up?
Yeah, I would like to see it.
Yeah, sure.
Anything that
well, this is a cat carrying box, okay? You can carry them to the vets and stuff.
Okay.
This here, well, actually, people buy cat toothbrushes, right?
Do you want to get him out of here, Glenn?
Yeah.
Do you want to get this guy out of here, pal?
Is he okay?
Let us get this guy. He's
actually, you can go over to my place. My litter box needs cleaning.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I'm just.
Actually, speaking of which. Okay.
Oh. We've lost the set. We've lost the camera. What's that? What's that?
Well, you know what? This is weird. I was showing you some cat stuff.
Yeah.
This is a cat. I guess a shovel. And I swear,
a scoop or
a shovel. But I think this has a striking resemblance to Gaetan, the poetic shovel.
Yeah.
It could possibly his illegitimate son or nephew. I don't know. It's pretty freaky though.
Hey, how are you doing, huh?
What do you feed your cat, Kurt? What do you feed your cat?
I got some here. Well, I didn't bring anything here.
Do you have special food for Tartar Control?
Tartar Control.
Crunchy cat
Actually,
treats.
I'm against advertising, so it's Tartar Control.
Why are you against advertising?
No, it's just
You're a leisure student, right?
Yes, I am a leisure.
You're a leisure studies student.
Leisure studies student at the University of Ottawa. It's a study of how time off affects human behavior. Everybody's looking.
Talk about it. They care. They care. Really, they do.
Well, it's actually recreation and tourism and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really much.
I don't know. I don't understand. Like, what do you do on a day-to-day basis there?
We nothing really.
Yeah.
I could really tell you, it's so weird.
I guess leisure studies. You just you go in, you lie in a hammock.
Yeah, actually.
Sip pina coladas.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. That's about, I can't really describe it, seriously.
Okay, well, thanks for coming on the show, Kurt. Kurt Browning, it's you.
Thank you. Okay.
We're going to go back. We're gonna go. Sit down, Kurt. Sit down, Kurt. We're gonna go back to the. We're gonna go back to Perth, and in Perth, Ontario, there is some people that we met, and we're gonna go back to Perth. Back to Perth right now. Back to Perth. Back to Perth. Back to Perth. Are you guys police? No. Is that a police uniform you're wearing, or? This is law enforcement uniforms, though, correct?
No. No.
And you have a police force in this town?
Yeah. 2 blocks down.
2 blocks down? Is that where you're coming from now, or?
No.
You guys just on the beat? Or?
Yeah. Just out for a stroll.
What kind of trouble do you usually come and encounter in town?
Shoplifters.
Shoplifters and stuff? Yeah. What is your sort of protocol when it comes to shoplifting? What do you guys generally?
Automatically charged.
Automatically charged?
Yeah.
What's one of the most sort of uncomfortable situations you've been in as a police officer?
We're not police officers. Just working the store next door.
How many police officers are on the force, including yourselves?
There's 24 on the force, but we're not on the force.
What's that?
We're not on the police force.
Where'd you get these police uniforms?
Uniforms. They're store uniforms. Byway. That's the store badges.
What's that?
That's a store name tag.
Was the police department badge from in Carlton Place here? Or?
Nope, that's a store badge.
I notice you don't carry guns. You don't have guns? The force in this town doesn't have a gun? Or do you feel there's no need for a gun in a small town? Or? We're not in a normal part of the world where Sha-na-na and Smurfing are still on scene. I mean, how long does that take to scrape the word man into this brick? It's got to be probably at least a 3 or 4 hour process. I mean, it's engraved right into this brick. I mean, what was the graffiti artist trying to promote there? Was there a promotion? Was he trying to promote the word man, or was he making some sort of a statement? Man! Man! James's brother owns it. Oh. Yeah, you know James, eh? Yeah. His brother's a freak. Owns the hardware shop. What's James doing these days, anyways? Heard his brother owns a hardware shop. Yeah, James's brother does. See? What's James doing? Heard he owned a hardware shop. No. That's his brother. And our co-host, Glenn Humplick, looks a lot like Braden. Isn't that like a young Glenn Humplick?